We were assisting other units in doing mass raids, and we went into the room and they had shit in a tree. Like, it wasn't like a flower, it was a flower pot, but it like had a tree in it, the kinds that stand up in the corner. And they pissed on the bed.
Michael Wood, tidigare marinsoldat, blev polis med tungt chefsansvar redan som 26-åring på en av USAs mest kriminella gator i Baltimore. Han vet allt om polisbrutalitet och rasism och i 13 år var han en del av det. Strax efter att Freddie Grep begravdes, den 25-åriga afroamerikanen som dog i en polisbuss i Baltimore, så bestämde sig Michael för att twittra om rasismen inom polisen.
It really, I guess it comes down to the disrespect of the black community and the occupation, that nobody cares about the body or their possessions or what will happen in the end.
Falska polisrapporter, kollegan som slog en svart kvinna i ansiktet när hon råkade gå in i honom och statistiken som konstruerades för att kriminalisera svarta. Så länge Michaels grupp levererade statistik på narkotikabrott och våldsbrott så slapp de vissa arbetsuppgifter som ingen ville ha.
Went to a black neighborhood. There's blocks 3-4 blocks long without a crosswalk. So yeah, you jaywalk. I mean, you don't even have a legitimate excuse any otherwise. Think somebody's going to walk 4 blocks down the street and come back. So, but that's a reason to stop them. Mm-hmm. And so you can search them, and if they have drugs, well then there you go. You have that drug arrest.
Och de enda man stoppade, det var 16 till 24-åriga svarta män. Och då visade statistiken att det var de som begick flest brott.
If you would have done the same thing to people in those nicer areas, do you think you would have found the same thing?
I don't think I would have finished the paperwork before I was told by a superior to stop what I was doing.
Den officiella anledningen att han slutade som polis är en skadad axel. Men han kunde inte blunda för rasismen. Sedan han slutade så har han pluggat för att ta sin PhD-examen och tagit fram en modell för hur han vill förändra polisorganisationen. Och så har han lärt känna J.C. Falk, som kallar sig själv aktivist inom Black Community-rörelsen. Och även hans liv förändrades efter att Freddie Gray dog.
As for you being a black man in Baltimore, are you afraid walking the streets? Are you afraid when you see a cop?
No, before the uprising, I would have said yes to that. Before the uprising, I had a lot of fear about cops because, you know, the wrong one stops you and you could die. And now, after the uprising, something happened with me during the uprising where it doesn't affect me in the same way. Like, I made a choice somewhere last year where I'd rather be in it and fight and risk dying, risk something happening to me, rather than cowering behind my couch.
Both the presidential candidates, they have addressed these issues. Do you think any of them could do any difference?
I think they could, but I think they're both clowns. I don't think they're going to. I think I'm not voting for either one of them. It's just not going to happen. Like, for the things that Clinton has said and the things that she has done with regard to black people, I can't with integrity vote for that woman. And Trump has no shot at getting a vote because of what he stands for. So I will not be voting for either one of them. I don't think either of them are good for America.